Tom Brady's daddy, Bill or Belichick and Brady and Bob Kraft. How dare you do this to us? How dare you do this to us? We're the New England Patriots. How dare you? That's the whole air of this thing that really pisses me and most people in this country off. Like, your doo-doo stink too now. Right, your doo-doo stink too. Don't act like your doo-doo don't stink too. And I, for one, man, can't wait till this weekend, man. I'm hoping that the Falcons get it done. Not going to say that Falcons are right now. Still trying to decide on who I'm going to pick, man. But the arrogance that exudes from their pores, man, anything or anybody that has anything to do with the New England Patriots, just arrogant as hell. Oh, yeah, and don't forget that they, once again, it's been documented that they've been cheating. Like I got a lot of people, and I peruse through the comments on the video, and I don't let it bother me anything when somebody disagrees with me or somebody gets on there and cusses me out, a New England Patriots fan, cusses me out. But one thing I kept seeing in the comments about the video that I put out on social media this past weekend was that the Falcons got caught funneling in this noise into the stadium and they were fined by the NFL. That's true, and they were wrong, and they didn't deny that they were wrong. And I'm not trying to make excuse for them or anything like that. What they did was wrong, and they should have known better. But the difference between what the Falcons did and the New England Patriots is the Falcons made a mistake. They did something wrong. They owned up to it. And that being one of the single things in football, period, not just the Falcons, but for all teams. So it's basically like a one-time thing that they paid heavily for, and I'm pretty sure they'll never do it again. And there was probably some question to the degree of the penalty if they were to do something like that. I don't know, because it seems very benign. The point is that the Falcons did that one thing. The Patriots have done thing after thing after thing after thing over the last 15 years. There's a culture of cheating by the New England Patriots since Bill Belichick has been here. That's the difference. You have one thing that the Falcons did, which they were wrong. I'm not trying to make excuses for them. They were wrong. They got penalized from it, okay? The Patriots have, episode after episode after episode of cheating. Okay, this isn't a one-time thing. This is a consistent pattern of cheating for the last 15 years. Yes! That's the difference. That's the difference. Yes, the Falcons did wrong. The Falcons did wrong one time as far as we know. The Patriots, if they had done wrong one time, then I would be saying the same thing about them. And to the level or degree in what the Falcons did. If the Patriots had piped loud music into their stadium for a game one time, I don't think anybody would talk more about it after it's done. But not one time, but 2 times. Not 2 times, but 3 times. Not 4 times, but 5 times. And then there's several things that we would consider cheating and unethical that they've done as well over the years that they haven't been penalized for. There's a culture of cheating in New England. Simple as that. Yeah, there's a culture of cheating. There's a difference between doing one thing and many, 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 many things. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on that? 404-382-0338. Shut up, old man. Yeah. Shut up, old man. Let me read some of these messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com from WoD504. He says, I'm still waiting on my hearing loss settlement check from the Georgia Dome with all that damn cheating. And that's a good point. Just like the New England Patriots and this Deflategate thing, I guess you could make an argument. You don't know how long the Falcons have been piping music into the stadium. What they have on record is one time. And they were punished for it. From Chucktown Frank, B. Hill, I'm a Redskins fan, but the first part, we are what we eat, laugh out loud. From Cedric Galloway, coach and Raiders fan, I will never like the Patriots. And for the most part, no one in America likes the Patriots. And I keep talking about this video, but for the most part, people agree with me. And I mean the vast majority, people agree with me. And you got, when somebody posted something negative or saying that, just shut up about the Patriots and the cheating or whatever, and Tom Brady's this great guy, and Bill Belichick's the best coach ever, you look at their profile and they're like from Worcester or they're from some little town outside of Boston, whatever. And that's it. Like, everybody else in the country understands that these guys are the bad guys. They are definitively the bad guys. Yeah, from Deacon Dale, no evidence, no charges. Denise Milk and Cookie's phone number is listed as Coop in my phone. Laugh out loud. What is that all about? From who we got here? From Chuchi in the chat room on Spreaker.com. If y'all doing dirt, y'all should have had another phone you needed to destroy. Exactly. I don't know what he's talking about. Talking about that whole Tom Brady destroying his phone. From Deacon Dale, I have a plan. She let me see my phone. I run to the bathroom and slam dunking in the toilet. It wasn't me. All I say. Oh, so these are people that have allegedly destroyed their phone before. Right. Now, maybe, you trying to get out of some trouble with your old lady, you destroy your phone. You try to destroy all of the records and hope that all the information that you was doing, all of the dirt that you wasn't doing, wasn't stored on some mainframe somewhere. But nobody physically takes a phone that they're done with. Say they're getting a new phone. So they get a new phone, so they need to get rid of the old phone. Not get rid of the old phone. They stop using the old phone that they have. I think 99% of the people in this country just throw the phone in their drawer. No one takes a hammer and beats the phone to smithereens. All right, nobody does that. 99.9% of the people in this country, I would guess, take said done phone that they're done with, and toss it in a drawer and forget about it. I know in my house we have probably 6-7 different phones that we're done with that are in a drawer. Simple as that. No one takes a hammer unless they're guilty as hell. No one takes a hammer and destroys the phone before they're supposed to submit it to the NFL for an investigation into you deflating footballs. Conveniently. No one does that. Nobody does that unless they some lying, cheating bastards and they know that the NFL is about to catch them. From Big L in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Laugh out loud, Dell. Never be your second cell around, sir. Leave that ish at work. Laugh out loud. He's talking about the bat phone or whatever. Yeah, he's talking about bat phones. I heard about those from Ducking and Dodging. He's rich. The price of a phone ain't ish to him. Right. Price of a phone doesn't matter to Tom Brady. But no one would do that. No one would take the phone and destroy it. He just like every other person in the world. He could be rich. I don't think rich people destroy their phones after they're done. I think rich people throw the phone in the drawer just like everybody else in America. Let's see, Grego. I come in and Tom Brady is still giving Doug nightmares, shaking my head, whatever. He's not giving me nightmares. We're talking about Tom Brady in the conversation with his daddy. Went on there and railing with this holier-than-thou attitude about Roger Goodell in the NFL. Which, by the way, y'all know I'm not a Roger Goodell fan, but I'm even a less of a fan of Tom Brady and the cheating-ass Patriots. From B. Jones in the chat on Spreaker.com. What up, B. Jones? Looks like a new name in the chat room. He says, man, I still got my razor from college around here somewhere. Singular logo and all. Exactly. Like, I still got several Blackberries in the drawer upstairs at my house. Blackberries. That's right. And I love the great Blackberry. I love that phone. Oh, man. No lie. No, I'm not joking about this. I know that there's at least 3 Blackberries in my drawer upstairs in my room in my little, dresser drawer right by my bed. And so I know there's at least 3 cell phones and maybe even a couple of flip phones in there. That's right, you heard me, flip phones. But it never crossed my mind, and yours as well, I'm sure. It never crossed my mind to take a perfectly fine piece of technology and take a hammer to it. Somebody else said something there as well. Most people try to take their phones and sell them. Yeah, maybe that. But I don't even like doing that. It's not even worth it. I just leave it in the drawer because they always try to sham you at these darn cell phone companies. Like, I mean, the phone works fine. They're going to take the phone and sell it to somebody else for like half the price, but they want to give you $5 for it. Fuck you. I mean, it's the principle of the matter. And a lot of y'all probably feel the same way as me. It's the principle of the matter. I know this phone is worth probably $100 easy, and you're going to profit from it. You're going to get monthly, sale charges or whatever. I'm not going to give it to you and let you get rich off of my phone. I'll just put it in the drawer. Right. I'll just put it in the drawer. I'm not going to give it to you and let you sham me. No. So that's what we do. So to think that a guy would just all of a sudden magically surrounding an investigation where they want to try to gather facts and they ask him for his phone, to think that a guy would just take his phone and smash it with a hammer is just too much to believe. And stop it. You could be the biggest New England Patriots fan in the world. Keep it real. Keep it real. Tom Brady's a cheating bastard. He tried to destroy his phone because he knew there was evidence on there where he was emailing, texting back to these ball guys, these ball boys, these equipment managers, telling them how to conduct their business of deflating footballs. That's what the deal is. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Sorry. Not really, but sorry. Clay Orange Juice Jones Davis. They act like just because you destroy a phone doesn't mean they can't get the information off of them. You just destroy the phone for nothing. Yeah, but I think that there's privacy laws. I guess what you're saying is going to the telephone company and I guess subpoenaing, getting a subpoena for the phone records. This is a pro sports league. We're not trying to, gain evidence on a terrorist or anything like that. Our laws and the judicial laws, I guess, wouldn't apply to a sports league's investigation into deflating footballs. They're not going to give up that information. There's got to be privacy acts for those companies. So there's no way they would do that. But yeah, the information is probably out there, once again, on some mainframe for whatever cell company Tom Brady was up under. They can't get that information, though. Just know that he's been cheating. Simple as that. All right, when we get back from the break, man, it will be hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah. I'll give you number 4 on my list of top 5 sports siblings. Make sure you go to the Doug Stewart Show Facebook chat group and cast your vote for the Falcons nickname on which one you like best, Bad and Bougie, or Set It Off Falcons, the Doug Stewart Show chat group. Or the option C is neither. All right, when we get back from the break, more fun. Man Talk Monday, the Doug Stewart Show.
You and your clique gon' make me snap and grab the velvet rope and put it round your throat with all